Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are still in the underworld, and looks like we're gonna stay here for some time. I'm still looking for some way to reliably heal myself, as I am slowly but surely running out of spell points. Although, saying that, Miri is just about to level up, so she's going to be refilled for free in just a moment. We have these patrolling enemies here, and this dungeon kind of thing that we don't know what it is yet, so let's take a look. First of all, we're gonna deal with these hellhounds. Hellhounds are kind of nasty. Spiny crawlers, not that bad, typically. Should I try and take out the hellhound? Yes. I think that's a good idea, generally speaking. Is it worth buffing? Potentially? Is it worth hasting? I mean, always. Especially since she is going to have her mana refilled. I also would like to daze some of these enemies if possible. Okay. Daze 2. It's actually probably good enough. Oh, you are also dazed, as I didn't realize. You just deal damage. You do this. Okay, cool. Swafnir leveled up. I should probably just distribute his points right away. I could improve these. I think I will. Yes. Okay. Shoot the crawler. No extra shot. That's okay. Okay, these woke up, but they are still ensnared. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss. Okay, she leveled up and got her refill. Kill the crawler first because it can actually spit. Oh, right. I forgot that they can teleport. I guess that also makes any kind of ensnarement, or snare, if you will, a non-issue. Okay, yes, more intelligence. Always more intelligence. And more magecraft. Arcane lore. Yeah. Certainly about time to put another point in that. Okay. That was not so bad. What is this place? Ruined Villa. Oh, okay, this sounds like it might have maybe an opportunity for us to rest somewhere. Greeting. Hello? No kind of description? I'm trying to be really careful not to accidentally dismiss some of these new items as worthless, as I almost did a couple of times. An ice pudding. A single ice pudding. How bad can it be? 75% hit chance is not that bad, and it's half dead after a single attack, a single hit. Fire should work nicely. Okay, there it is. Alright. Of course, we haven't seen what that thing actually does. Also, wait. Purging crystal. Oh, it's a purging crystal. Okay. Not a piercing crystal. And you have one of these that I want to use. There you go. Okay. So that's seems to be all there is outside of this ruined villa. Just checking one more time for hidden switches, but I don't see any. You enter the crumbling ruins of Avernite villa. This chamber was a dining hall. The high-ceilinged chamber is dominated by a long stone table surrounded by stools. The dust is undisturbed. The Avernite have not yet come to reclaim it. Okay. The Avernite and whoever has been visiting these other locations. Maybe it was just Avernite. I don't know. Silver coins, crude dagger, belt. Okay. It is, however, icy globs. I wonder, are icy globs the less powerful version of ice puddings? Maybe? You're not going to reach that one, are you? Actually, you are. Seems like they're less dangerous. Well, oh, that's what they do. Frozen, huh? That's new. Take cold damage. Okay, at least it doesn't make you skip your turns, or, you know. Holy shit. This is actually bad. They're both about to die. Unless... Do I trust that there is some kind of way to rest here? I mean, there has to be. I could use one of my group heal scrolls, but they're obviously in short supply. So I'm gonna use this. And... oh, they're probably gonna be immune though, aren't they? I would really like to kill more than one of these. I guess I can by doing this. This should definitely kill the weakened one, unless it misses. Okay, and now we can kill another one. Well, that would have killed both if I had actually... Okay, move off of that stuff. Uh-oh. How much cold damage? Oh, way too much cold damage. God damn it. Drink a potion? Heal him. We should be fine. Man, these things are nasty though. Now I know. Okay. You cure him. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so that can't be cured with cure. Good to know. Is that a mental effect? Well, I'm glad he survived. That would have been most unfortunate. Okay, we can actually just exit combat here. Man. Alright, that was nasty. Nasty surprise. What do we have here? Oh, right, I looked in there before. Radiate ice, that makes perfect sense. Okay, a special message here. Nothing in here? Oh, there is a container. With a speed elixir. Oh, an elixir even. Alright, that's actually quite valuable. Definitely gonna be very useful during endgame. Late game. Oh, and we have more chitrak hatchlings. I guess... or... kitrak, maybe? Chitin arachnids? Is that where the name comes from? Chitraks? Maybe chitrack. Sounds better than chitrak. The building is in ruins, but this garden, long overgrown, is still lovely. Really. Except for the giant insect things. Massive clumps of creamy mushrooms surround a small fountain and a mossy statue of Avernite. Will this turn into a rest spot? I don't know, it doesn't really look like one. Either way, we'll have to deal with these things first. 90% hit chance? Oh, okay. I guess the one that we found before, or fought before, was actually not a hatchling, but a fully hatched one. So... you can't reach? Come on. What? Okay. Not exactly sure what their problem is, but they have some kind of problem. You leveled up. Gaining 15 strength. Actually, is Swafnir 1 point of strength ahead at this point? I think he is. Right, I did put a point into cave lore last time, so I guess I'm gonna go a bit more combat oriented this time around. Hardiness, always useful. Quick action is nice. You know what, let's be a bit more offensive. He's already the more protective or the more defensive of the two fighters. So I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, yeah, these really aren't that bad. Lots of lovely crystals here. Stability bubble. Okay, curse resistance. Hostile effect resistance. Is curse resistance better than hostile effect resistance? What is even the difference? What is a curse and what is a hostile effect? I mean, either way, 2% resistance is not going to make much of a difference. So I'm probably just replace that one. Spellcraft luck, magical efficiency, yeah, those are all more useful to them specifically. Gymnastics is nice, I guess. Yeah. Certainly seems like this is the least powerful of the ones that we have right now. Should I go back to the bronze broadsword for a bit more protection and slightly more damage? I wonder. I mean, it is a difference of 8 points of damage, max damage. That might actually, with scaling and all that, that might make a bit more of a difference than it seems at first. We would lose the extra 5% hit chance, of course, but against enemies that aren't that bad, we already have pretty decent hit chances, even with dual wielding. I wonder. I would really like a better offhand weapon, honestly. Not only one that deals more damage, but also... I guess the lethal blow is nice, but, you know, it's only a, what, 3% chance to crit? I would prefer something that actually improves my hit chance in the offhand. Or in the main hand, but, you know, while also dealing more damage. I think I'm gonna use this for the extra damage, unless it seems like I have trouble hitting things again. Well, can we... That place is blocked? Huh. I don't know where the game thought I clicked. Okay, we obviously can't interact with this place any further. There are more larvae. Okay, wait here for them to come. And these shouldn't be so bad, actually. But... I still haven't given up hope to find some kind of healing place somewhere. Should I heal? Probably. Yeah. You focus on healing. You focus on killing these things. Is there actually 3 on each side? I thought this place only had 2. Oh, never mind. We just didn't kill this one. Thought we did. Kill and almost kill. Oh, completely kill. There we go. Heal him one more time. I think we're good. Any reason to be here? No, not at all. Well, I guess we're done here. Except that, of course, I saw this. Ha! Be honest, you thought I missed it, but I totally didn't. Save and. This is the secret core of this villa, a small mage's laboratory with a carefully engraved pentagram. However, the pentagram is cracked and the walls are crumbling. This place is no longer safe for serious magic. Oh. Also, you failed to mention that it's actually crowded with all kinds of nasty creatures. Scaly imps? Withered Vanavoy? That sounds bad. You know what? Since the game offers me a nice place to do so, I am going to wait outside. Okay, these things might be able to do nasty things, but they're also easy enough to kill. Okay. Oh, wow. That was a good hit for a change. He is slowed. Well, it happens. Scaly Imp is not immune to fire. Okay. Well, I mean, we know you're there. Even though, well, it's... Where exactly is he? I don't think we're gonna hit him like this. I'm gonna try. No, he totally... Wait. Oh, he takes no damage. Oh, it's probably an undead? I guess the name does seem to imply that. Can't reach. Come on. Really? Twice in a row? There we go. That's how it's done. Okay, this was not so bad. Thanks to using the terrain to my advantage. Oozing Wand. Okay, an area effect acid damage. And a fine leather. Yes, please. I guess we can give her this as a ranged or as an AoE option against undead, for example. Abacus can be sold. We can add this. The first piece of grey mold. Nice. Okay. Still not the rest spot that I was hoping for. That is still worrying me quite a bit. And I guess, in a way, we don't have to explore all of these places before going where we're supposed to go. But, you know, in another way, those places exist, so we have to go there. I mean, this one was okay to deal with, except for that first encounter. That was really nasty. And of course, we still have this one opportunity to refresh ourselves. We'll see if we can get through this place without having to make use of it. Gonna try and be careful. We're also gonna see how big of a dungeon this ends up being. Coffin Caves. Maybe it's not as bad as the name seems to imply. A lower half of scroll. Huh. Will we find the other half? This is intriguing. Oh, okay. You find half of an old vanitized scroll. It looks like instructions of some sort. You completely fail to understand the writing, but some of the symbols are intriguing. Wheel something... That's a button being pressed. Is this an actual script? It certainly does look like one. Oh, this is my kind of jam. I'm gonna wait until I find the upper half, if we find it, before I try to... Wait. Is this just English? W-H-E-E-L? I mean, these, not only do they look like E's, but, you know, also the way that there is a double, or a doubling of letters here. Is this actually just wheel? Lever? Button? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wow, okay, well, that did not take long at all. Wheel, lever, button. Thank you. So if I really wanted to, and I probably will once I'm done recording, I'm going to write those down. Try to make a complete... Oh, there's a... All my problems have been solved instantly. Yeah, I'm gonna make a full alphabet, Vanity alphabet. I don't think it's really going to be needed because you hardly ever see writing in this game, you know, other than normal English text, of course. Although we have seen a lot more of these custom graphics and pop-up thingies here than we ever did in the first game. If the first game even had that kind of thing in the first place. Huh. I'm failing to remember any specific instances of that happening now. We have seen several custom graphics like that in this game. Well, anyway, we might come across more. It might become useful, although I'm like 99.9% sure it's never going to be required at all to solve any kind of riddle. There is a crude campsite here. Moldy canvas, sleeping huts surround a rough fire pit. You can't tell whether humans or Avernite were here last. It seems quiet and peaceful. You can sit down, eat a meal, and rest for a bit. Well, you don't absolutely have to, and I am going to be conservative of my resources for now. But it's really, really good to know that that place exists. Okay, we got more herbs. I don't know why I gave the scroll to him. Let's pretend that Miri is our sage, you know. The most learned of... She does have by far the highest intelligence score, so I guess that makes sense. No, we're gonna leave. Thank you. You're at the entrance to a huge stone hall, centuries old. You've come to recognize the strange Vanitized style of architecture. There are no guards or signs of life. It is extremely unnaturally cold. Yes. No signs of life, but definitely signs of undeath. You feel a sickening crunch underfoot. You've stepped on a large bug casing. It's very fresh and still slimy. Oh, okay. So I guess there might be insect life after all. Some writing next to this door. I guess nothing that we acknowledge in any way. The sight before you is beautiful. And disturbing at the same time. There are several large upright crystals, taller than you, each a rich deep blue. Under the surface of each, you can dimly see several humanoid figures. Each crystal is a coffin with several Vanitite frozen inside. Wow, okay. Are these the crystal souls? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what that term even means. It has been mentioned a couple of times, and I feel like I should have been able to determine... why don't you shoot this one? I know there's one here as well, in case you were wondering. And damage these two at once. I guess I'm already getting a little bit more reckless now that I know that we have a way to heal. Alright. End combat? There we go. Cannot look at these in more detail. Which is probably good, because I would probably end up smashing them or something. Right, this is a grown Chitrak, or Kytrak. Kytrak. That was not necessarily the best choice there. I should have maybe shot this guy twice. Of course I couldn't have known that I would be allowed to shoot twice, but you know, just on the off chance. Maybe I should also have healed, but we got lucky and didn't take damage. Again, getting really careless. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to heal it at some point. Although, you know, I did invite another attack, thus taking even more damage. And undoing some of my healing there. So that wasn't the smartest play, I realize. Spiny Crawler. Not so bad by itself. Of course, it is not quite alone, but... If you stand there, you should be able to do this. Okay. These are not doing anything. Why is that? Okay, works for me. Okay, not done here. Nice crit. Double crit even? Maybe. Wow. We are finding so many of these crystals. As soon as we reach the surface or someplace to sell stuff, we will be so rich. We will easily double our money, I'm sure. With the 40% markup from the negotiated trades. Easily. There's a ring of carefully shaped glyphs carved in the floor in the center of the chamber. Many sheets of crystal are scattered on the floor. Excuse me. Scattered on the floor around it. This is where the strange crystal coffins are assembled. Okay. Oops. Nope. Oh, there we go. So they're made from lovely crystals. Fair enough. It didn't sound at first from the description that these were assembled so much as just, you know, somehow grown around the corpses, the bodies, that they're literally encased in solid crystal, but I guess that's not the case. They're actually just coffins. Okay, there's a barrier there that we might be able to dispel with one of our 2 piercing crystals. This enormous room is filled with rows of blue coffin-like objects. Each contains several frozen bodies. You aren't sure whether they are preserved or dead. Deep within the forest of crystals, you hear the rhythmic chittering of insect mandibles. Yes. In fact, we are seeing the insects right in front of us here. Okay, that's quite a lot of them. Quite a lot. Maybe we should go for a tactical retreat here. Yes. This should work nicely. Well, let's try it. Oh, nice. We even hit. Heal. And what chant? Very good, very good. It also feels... And it's strange that it never really occurred to me before, but I feel like in the first game, in a situation like this, we wouldn't have been able to hit an enemy standing next to a wall like this from this position. It seems like maybe they changed the rules for line of sight in some way, which would be appreciated, because that was certainly one of my most common complaints. And now that I think about it, it hasn't seemed to be as bad as in this game as it has in the first. So maybe that is actually something they did that I didn't even acknowledge before. Okay. Not sure if we're done. That might have been all of them. Let's wait one more turn. Nope. Okay, not quite. Okay, there's at least one left. At least two left. 3 left. Okay, there were more than I remembered seeing. Way more, actually. But that's fine. Can fight them easily enough from here. Oh, that one doesn't seem to want to come here. Or those two, I should say. Maybe they weren't active for some reason. Oh, okay. Right. You guys can shoot. And it shot and then got terrified. Interesting. I did not actually mean to shoot with her, but that's fine. Okay, that was a lot of insects. There might be... Yep, there are even more. Wow, holy crap. But we should probably be fine dealing with them like this. There's also a wheel here. And some kind of... Oh. Okay. Yep. Wheel, lever, button. I see. So, we'll see if we find the other half of that scroll. If not, I guess I'm just going to try them in the order from top to bottom. Although that seems a little bit too easy. Maybe there is... the top half certainly must contain some kind of additional information. Okay, there are at least 5 more. I'm gonna wait for them to come here again. You know, play it safe, even though they are really not that bad anymore. Yep, there is quite a number of them. No reason to take any unnecessary risks. Okay, you can... Oh, no, it's still your turn. Okay, you missed. You can get here, intercept this one. You can damage this one, although, well, we might be able to cast twice here. No, no haste. Okay, I did not actually realize that he had taken this much damage somehow. That was lucky. Sure, heal yourself. End combat, and we get a Kytrak Exec. I feel like we found a similar looking item at some point, but I can't remember now. Was it a Kytrak Exec? I mean, it couldn't have been. We've only seen these creatures down here, not on the, well, surface level, the normal Avernum level, that is. Also, hold on a sec. Yeah, these are just for selling. Okay. I'm kind of paranoid now as to what might actually be useful. It doesn't say that it is useful. Of course, okay, I guess Arania things do say that. And they also don't have a value, so I'm just going to sell this one reluctantly. Maybe I should actually hold on to one just in case. The roof is cracked above, letting lots of water through. The big bug larvae find it to be very refreshing. Okay, found it to be very refreshing while they were still alive. Healing potion goes to you. Slime stained tunic. Awesome. Blessings and curses. That sounds like something to use for you. Or you, really. I guess I'm going to give this to you and this to Miri. There. The lady doesn't have to wear the slime stained tunic. She can wear a thick wool tunic. I think it is pretty chilly in here, so that only fits. Oh, there is the... another lower half? Really? The same thing again? Oh, that's lame. I mean, it's nice that they built in a redundancy here, just in case we didn't find the one outside, but, you know, at least make this one the upper half then. That gives us some more information to explore our exploration. Interesting, though. Doesn't seem like there is an official entrance to this place at all. This seems like maybe the wall just collapsed here. Also, there's a button that I didn't see at first. Of course, I hadn't really been looking around here until now. Oh no, there is a door here. Right. Oh, I thought, for some reason I thought this was a walled off, but it's not. Obviously, it's just a chasm. Hold on a sec. Ha! We can just pick up this iron dagger across the chasm, no problem. Battle crystal... Did we find one of these before? Yes. 2, in fact. Huh. I guess we just telekinetically Luke Skywalkered that sword over the chasm to us. Is this gonna extend the bridge? Oh, no. No, it does not. Oh, so maybe we will access that from the back. Let's look around here first. That might be the upper half. Is it going to be that easy, though? Can we even pierce this one? We totally can. Okay, then. This box contains bits of blue crystal, empty containers, and strange tools. They look like metal implements for cutting and shaping crystal. They've mostly rusted away, though. Oh, is that gonna be all there is here? Okay. Okay, no, not all there is. Wisdom crystal. Persian crystal. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's pretty vital. So it's button, lever, wheel, lever, button. T something E something V E T nay V E. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can find those. I should... You know what? I'm just gonna pause real quick here and write that down. Alright, so I wrote down all the letters I identified from the words wheel, lever, and button. And that brings us to the conclusion that this is THE, so the, probably. What threw me off, or still throws me off a little bit, is the fact that there is no space in between. But it seems like it says the something something VE. And since this place is called the, I think, Coffin Cave? This might be the cave. CA? Could be. So either way, this doesn't seem to bear any specific meaning because we have the sequence. Just to make extra sure, it's button, lever. I've looked at these for a while now, but yeah. Button, lever, wheel, lever, button. So, okay. Back and forth, basically. We still have to find a way there. Let's see here. Button, lever, wheel, lever, button. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Obviously with the symbols there, which was what allowed me to crack the code that fast in the first place. You don't really need to crack the code in the first place. But it's neat. I enjoy this kind of thing. Okay, we got something here. A pick and ropes. Okay. This must be the workshops where these coffins were actually made. Although pickaxes seem a bit rough for this job, but you know. And certainly, I guess it does look like this wall was broken down forcefully. So there wasn't originally supposed to be an entrance through there. Before I explore this somewhat secret compartment back there, I kind of want to check out what's on the other side first. If there's an official entrance to this big room, perhaps. I guess one of the coffins, or several, might have been smashed here. Right, I guess that's exactly what's implied here, with the bones scattered about. This high-ceiling chamber contains 4 large cubicles. It looks unoccupied, but you know it's not. You keep thinking you hear whispering, but can't figure out where it's coming from. Oh. Rhoda Bock. These are the crystal souls. So, somehow crystallized, like, consciousnesses of Vanity? I think that seems to fit what has been indicated in some of the earlier conversations. Someone has been here lately. They've left a cavewood begging bowl, and a small crystal by the large crystal on the pedestal. The whispering is louder here. Let's try and talk to it, I guess. You approach the crystal on the pedestal. When you get close, the voice echoes softly in your head. At first it's gibberish. You wince. There is a long silence. Then the voice resumes in something like your own tongue. Visitor, at last? You ask, who is there? The voice returns, I am Rhoda Bock. Long have I waited. What are you? I am Soul Crystal. I am spirit of... Wait, why ask? You are alien mind in me. This you not learn. We could try to get information out of it, but I doubt that it's going to actually cooperate. What are you doing here? Not much, I'd say. Sure. There are magical barriers splitting apart our land. No, nothing of that. Resting here. Quiet. A long time. Huh. Okay, so maybe it's not as much openly hostile as much as surprised to find a non-Vanity here. What are those blue coffin things? They are of the resting. Okay, yeah, those have been mentioned before. What is the resting? Or, oh, I guess not the resting ones, but the resting as a concept, a thing. You sense a feeling of concern coming from the crystal. Don't know of these things? There is a pause. You are not of the people. Like, but not. Another pause. I will solve this puzzle. Am I the puzzle? Perhaps I can help. The puzzle is our existence. Our existence is changed now that you are here. Leave me. I am not when I should know you yet. Okay, then there is silence. And then there was silence. What are you doing here? I wait. End of resting. Much contemplated. Am ready to share again. You can share with me anything you'd like. The voice returns, filled with energy. Centuries of peace have been wondrous chants of meditation. For me, but not for Chorus. What happened to Chorus? Sensed great agitation from Chorus Bock. Nearby, I fear he will need much healing. Okay. Can we do that? Probably not. You brought peace. Wish peace to you. Time to revive. Okay. I guess I'm going to leave that crystal to you then. Out of courtesy. Huh, interesting. So, like, the bodies are conserved in these crystals and the minds are preserved in this kind of soul crystal to be reunited at some later point, but it seems like there are way more bodies than there are consciousnesses. Very mysterious. Also, what about this chorus? Lidrabok. You approach the crystal. A light flickers within. A voice echoes inside your head, loud and stern. Approach, so I may be answered. You say, who is that? What are you? The response is immediate. I am Lidrabok, Vanity Elder. The openings failed. I will be answered. Okay. Tell Lidrabok your name and what you are. Sure. Ah, foreign, invader. No, we were invited. Much change since the last resting began. A new world. Travel on. Travel to the land of my people. They decide what is done in their caves. What are you? Do not question me, alien. You are intruder, not I. It's true, but I still would like to know. I could help you find some answers if I knew the questions. That's very, very true. I need answers now, for things are not right. What isn't right? I sensed my people here. Not now, not recently, but before. Then I sensed them not, and sensed not the openings. Can you be more exact about what you sensed? The people came and faded, vanished, taken. Confuses me. Something must be wrong. Taken. Okay. Oh, because someone has actually taken the crystal souls? Or some of them? Obviously not all of them. And maybe she isn't speaking of this place specifically. There might be more of this. More similar places. Huh. The openings failed. What do you think is wrong? The resting time should end soon, but these Vanity have not been awakened. You feel a sharp, brief jolt of mental pain. There is a pause. You did not interfere. Must be thought. As its voice fades, you hear, these Vanity should be awakened. Can you tell me how the awakening is supposed to start? You do not matter in this. Is complicated. But I can try to start the awakening. The voice regretfully returns to your mind, its commanding tone now tinged with notes of sorrow and worry. Be that. The time of Vanity awakened is now, but I sense no longer those who came to do the task. Taken, gone. Hope is done soon. Until then, I wait. What makes it so complicated? Complex, difficult for simple minds. Instructions, written, near, lost, rubble, must find. You do not matter in this. The instructions are not that complicated. Seriously. If that's complicated for Vanity, I'm beginning to doubt their mental capabilities. No, okay, I'm meant to back out of this. Yeah, you have been helpful, I guess. Hate. Oh, you're Korisbok. You seem angry. A large section of ceiling has collapsed ahead, permanently blocking a large door. Oh, so much for that. Oh, this guy has been smashed. Well, you're not gonna be needing that anymore. Are you angry because you sensed your friend being smashed? You approach the crystal and begin to feel disoriented. It takes an effort to remain standing in the face of the confusion radiating from the stone. What are you? Bok. There is a long pause. Chorus, bok, 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 bok. Bok, bok, bok. The mental noise is deafening. Okay. Are you alright? I. It repeats I for some time, then stops. You sense from it a momentary burst of frustration at its inability to communicate. Your name is Chorus Bok? Yes! The force of the word is agonizingly painful. It feels like your scalp constricts around your skull. That sounds pleasant. Being near Chorus Bok is starting to make you feel very ill. Calm down, you are safe. I mean you no harm. You, aliens, aliens! Alone, afraid, hate you! Hate, 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 hate! The voice overwhelms your minds, consumes your thoughts. You run away before it kills you. Wow. Okay. Yeah, sorry man. I would like to help. But... well, what does this even say? Complex controls. Yeah, okay, well. Not that complex. Oh, and this really just leads here. Oh, I never checked what's in there. Maybe I should do that before I start the awakening. Huh, it's weird that this entire place seems completely optional because it looks like we're supposed to just continue our little river journey. And oh crap, that's actually really bad. But I guess I did quick save just recently, so it's not that bad. But these Greater Shades used to be very, very dangerous in the first game. Anyway, what was I? Right, yeah. So this place, I mean, it seems incredibly meaningful. With you know, the awakening, obviously a very big deal. And this, it seems like we should be able to initiate it, whatever that entails. But yeah, we could have also just completely ignored this place and just continued our river journey. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, so long as they only... Oh. So long as they only come one at a time, it's not that bad. And they are way easier to kill than I expected. I'm gonna play it safe and heal you. Yeah. Abusing the door frames like this is actually making some of these fights way easier than they could be. But then again, I mean, it certainly doesn't feel like I'm gaming the system or anything. It feels very natural to use bottlenecks like this. Certainly better than abusing the AI to only draw... Oh, hi there. To only draw out a couple of enemies at a time. This room has a huge table, possibly for meetings or feasts. It is surrounded by the moldering remains of Vanatite chairs. Yes, also Greater Shades. Until recently. Missed. Okay. This is just another... Can we please click that? There we go. Yep, just an alternate way in there. Oh, we got more Greater Shades. Well, I guess we continue our tactics from before. Because that worked very nicely. Oh, we even have a faded Vanavoy. Yeah, let's buff again. This is actually kind of bad. Except that it seemed to... No, it didn't miss Swafnir. He just didn't take as much damage as I expected. Certainly a good thing, though, that we ended up killing that guy. Heal yourself, and you do that. Hi there. Want to come out? Maybe not? Huh. Okay, now there he is. Ouch. And that is that. Okay. The Drakeskin Bracers. -2 hit chance. 6 armor is decent. Evasion chance. Fire resistance. Meh. I guess. Well, it is a straight upgrade over these, so. There you go. Selling these. Cloak, a wave blade. It's the exact same as we already have. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want the extra hit chance? I think we did have. Wait. Swafnir 90%, even like it is. As it was. Oh, why did I not see this at first? Upper half of scroll. Okay, so there are 2 upper and 2 lower halves, which I guess makes sense. Piercing crystal. Okay, good. It's very nice of them to put one in the same dungeon when there is one needed. Well, it's not strictly needed, obviously, but you know, this can't be used. Can't be opened. Huh. Okay. I guess it is blocked by rubble. What else? What else? I feel like I was trying to say something. Oh yeah, the wave blade. No, that's fine. This is a large platform, looking out over the forest of crystals. There are some things which look like controls at the far end. Yes, thanks for pointing that out. Nope. Another Vanajai cloak. Some more lovely crystals. Thank you. Well then, I guess without further ado, I am going to follow the instructions. So it was... I mean, this is obviously the button, this is the lever, right? This is quite obviously the wheel, so... Button. Oh. From here you have an excellent view of the rows of blue pillars. There are a series of controls here. You find a wheel, a lever, and a pedestal with a button on it. You look around in vain for any sort of instructions. Come on, game, I found those a long time ago. There's nothing to let you know what you should do, or if you should be doing anything. Attempt to operate the controls. Oh, okay, it works like this. That's even better. Button. Lever. Wheel. Lever. Button. When you push the button the final time, you begin to hear a ringing sound. It starts softly at first. Also, now I wish I had actually failed it on purpose before, just to see what happens. Maybe I should. Okay, but first this. It starts softly at first, then grows in intensity. The crystals below begin to vibrate with it, adding new voices to the song. Soon it is so loud that you have to clap your hands over your ears. Then, when you think the sound is about to deafen you, it ends. The crystal coffins have changed color slightly, and you think you can occasionally see light motion inside them. That's kind of creepy. You wait for something else to happen or for someone to emerge. You keep waiting. It soon becomes clear that whatever process you set into motion, it will take a while to reach its conclusion. You may well have to leave the creatures in the coffins to fend for themselves when they emerge. You have your own mission to accomplish. Oh, or maybe... Okay, never mind. You suspect that you have accomplished something very interesting, but you don't know what. Perhaps someday someone will tell you. I definitely think so. Yeah, also, now that I think about it more, or after reading that just now, I guess the Avernite conserved in here probably do still have their original consciousnesses. And it's more like these, the crystal guys are supposed to act as some kind of tutors of sort to tell them what's going on. You know, to teach them, or I don't know, help them find their way back into the world of the living, something like that. Like spiritual guides. We'll see if... well, okay, first of all... Also, I'm surprised that didn't give me an achievement, actually. Because it certainly feels like one of those moments. Attempt... it's obviously... Wheel... Oh. You use the controls enough to get a reaction. There is a loud noise. You hear a metal grinding on stone. You smell smoke. Then the sounds stop. Nothing else happens. Button. Oh. I was kind of hoping for a catastrophic failure. Okay. Button, lever, wheel, lever. Ah, come on. That's lame. Okay, just in case failing that did anything, I'm going to do it right again. Wheel, lever, button. There we go. Okay. Did we get more experience this time around? Maybe I was just looking at one person who happened to get more. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the crystals again here. Oh, you're not the one. Openings failed. I mean, I think that I completed the awakening for you. Yes. Did you? More experience, nice. Did you? I sense you have. I sense the Avernite here will wake. Go, find my people. Say what you have done. They will welcome it. Okay. Certainly feels like I did the right thing. I mean, if we are to be judged, you know, having this on our curriculum should certainly help strengthen our case. Okay, I feel like we'll definitely reserve a rest after this. Reactivate these, and gonna be on our way. Of course, we're almost at an hour here, so I'm gonna check every place that was available here. And next time we are going to check out the tomb of Darius Bok, who demands that we pay him the proper respects. And I guess even though I don't know who that guy is, but sure, why not? Also, there's the little issue of the dread curse being put on us if we don't comply, so that also acts as somewhat of an encouragement. So we're going to do that next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.